Deshpande, PGT Biology from Tagore Public School, Surajgarh. As I have discussed in the chapter Life Process in 10th class, the heterotrophic nutrition in the previous lecture. Today I will discuss about the human digestive system. Human digestive system generally has two important parts. As the human digestive system generally has two important parts. One is called as alimentary canal and another part which generally called as digestive glands. Here the two parts has divided on the basis of their functions. As the alimentary canal, which generally extend from mouth as the first part, and second part is pharynx, third part is esophagus, fourth part is stomach, and fifth part is small intestine, sixth part is large intestine, and seventh part is rectum, which generally a part of large intestine. So the digestion, these are digestive organ, and alimentary canal means a digestive system. So digestive system has the two important parts in the human. First part is called as alimentary canal and second part are digestive gland. These are generally in the form of the salivary gland. Salivary glands, next one liver, and the pancreas. Here the digestive system of human, which start from the mouth and end to the anus. As the food feeding or taking the food from mouth, after digestion by the help of biocatalyst. Biocatalyst means enzyme. By the help of enzyme, food digestion occur in different part of the digestive system, like in the mouth, in the stomach, small intestine mostly. Digestion of food take place. There is no digestion in the pharynx, esophagus, and large intestine. So, first of all, I want to explain a simple sketch of human digestive system. This is a simple sketch of human body. As shows the human digestive system. Here, generally the digestive system, as digestion start from the mouth, a gap present between the two lips. These are two lips, and the hard palatine present at the anterior part and soft palatine at the lower part. So, generally the presence of the such part here, as it is called tongue, which attached at the lower part contain the taste bud, and the total as a roof in the upper jaw, lower jaw also present, has the teeth part. Here the total lower jaw and upper jaw, now it connect with the as nasal chamber. Here opening of the as nasopharynx present here. Generally the nasopharynx which open in the pharynx from the nasal chamber. This is nasal chamber, which is the part of respiratory system, from where nasopharynx open in the pharynx. Next one is oropharynx. Oropharynx, which generally as the opening of the buccal cavity, and another type of pharynx which is called as the laryngopharynx, and this laryngopharynx which generally enters or opens in the larynx. This larynx part, which generally here present a type of swelling, and this swelling which generally reaches up to the trachea, where the such larynx present, and at the base of this larynx there is presence of the here pharynx open in the glottis, in the larynx, and glottis covered by the epiglottis here. So glottis, which generally open in the pharynx, and pharynx open in the a large size tubular form structure which is called esophagus, and esophagus which ranges up to the diaphragm part, as it is diaphragm of the lungs. It is the diaphragm of the lungs which is present below the lungs. Here the esophagus, which generally has a type of sphincter which opens in the stomach. This stomach, which generally has three parts, as it also contains here a type of sphincter. Then this stomach open in the duodenum part, and this duodenum part which has generally C-shaped structure, and the C-shaped structure duodenum which reaches as downward in the form of jejunum by the such duodenum, a leafy structure attached here. A leafy structure attached in the form of pancreas. This pancreas, which has pancreatic duct, and this pancreatic duct which generally combined with the common duct and opens by the hepatopancreatic duct in the duodenum. Here, presence of liver as the large lobe present at the lower side and small lobe of liver present at the upper part. This liver, which generally has small bladder shaped structure called gallbladder, which has a duct, and this duct, when made with the hepatic duct, then combined with the common duct. This is common duct, and this hepatic duct are branched and takes the such type of material from the lung. In the gallbladder, presence of the bile juice collected here in the gallbladder. This is the gallbladder, a type of bladder-like structure. Hence, name has given gallbladder. Gallbladder, which generally has a type of duct called cystic duct, and this cystic duct which combined with the hepatic duct, as this is the large lobe of liver, present lower side, at which the gallbladder attached, and small lobe present at the upper side. Here the pharynx open in the muscular tube which is called as oesophagus. It is pronunciated as esophagus, and this esophagus also called as food pipe. Esophagus also called as food pipe because the food which enters in the esophagus inner wall are generally muscular, and generally inner wall of the esophagus has a type of ridge and furrow-like structure in it. This ridge and furrow-like structure of esophagus helpful in the peristaltic movement. As a result of peristaltic movement, there is the muscular action has done, but there are presence of the teeth on both sides of the tongue, as these teeth are arranged here as 4 type of teeth, but has the root as root differentiation of the teeth and root fit in the jaw. Here, presence of teeth on the upper side also, and these teeth generally fit in the teeth socket. Presence of salivary gland. Here, three salivary gland present. One salivary gland present as the second molar. This is the largest salivary gland which opens from second molar, and this salivary gland is called as parotid gland. This is the largest salivary gland. This is called as parotid gland. Parotid gland is largest salivary gland in the human. Largest salivary gland is parotid gland. Another type of salivary gland also present. Here, just below the tongue, a salivary gland is present, and here below the maxilla, as name of salivary gland is. This is called as opening of the alimentary canal called mouth. Mouth which contain a muscular structure called tongue, and this tongue which present between the teeth in the upper jaw and lower jaw. Teeth which are present in the socket of the jaw. This is called as submandibular gland or submaxillary gland. Submandibular also called submaxillary gland. Another salivary gland is known as sublingual gland present below the tongue. Sublingual gland present below the tongue. So, parotid gland, I suppose this is the first salivary gland. Second one is submandibular, and third one is sublingual. So here total of 3 pairs of salivary gland present in the human. Largest salivary gland is parotid gland, and others are as sublingual gland present below the attachment of tongue. Another is submandibular gland. Sometimes it is called as submaxillary gland. The duct present from the parotid gland is called as Stensen's duct, and the duct which opens in the buccal cavity from the sublingual gland is called as Wharton's duct. Duct which opens in the buccal cavity by the submandibular gland is called as Bartholin duct. So, these salivary gland which contain saliva, and this saliva secretion occur in the mouth. Here, in the mouth, food taken and generally cut by the teeth, then swallowed by the tongue in the pharynx, and food reaches in the esophagus. Here, esophagus is also called as food pipe. This is also called as food pipe because a pipe-like structure. Now, the name has given for the small intestine as 3 part content. Here, the presence of a type of pore, small pore, which is called as anus. This is called anus. And the large intestine, which generally has the cecum and cecum open in the colon. Colon are three type, as this is ascending colon. Then next one is called as transverse colon, and next one is called as descending colon. Descending colon open in the rectum part, and this rectum part open in the small size anal canal. Anal canal open in the pore called anus. Here the jejunum, which opens in the edge between the large intestine like this, in the fold form and attached with the cecum part. Like it has noticed the coil form long structure. This is the coil form part of small intestine, which is called as ileum. So small intestine has three parts. As first part is called as duodenum. Duodenum. Second part is jejunum, and third part is ileum. These are part of small intestine. Large intestine, which has three parts, as the cecum, rectum, and colon. Here, this is the part as cecum, next one colon, and third one rectum. These parts are part of large intestine, which opens in the anus. Here anus is surrounded by the sphincter. This colon is called as ascending colon. Here this colon is called as ascending colon, and it is transverse colon. So first of all, ascending colon, which now reaches in the transverse colon, and transverse colon now reaches to the descending colon, which opens in the rectum part. Here a type of vestigial organ present at the junction of cecum and the ileum part. This is the ileum part, which is part of small intestine. When small intestine meet with large intestine, a type of vestigial organ present, and this vestigial organ called as vermiform appendix. It is called as vermiform appendix. In the sometimes in human, vermiform appendix become enlarged by the operation treatment has done. This is the diaphragm, which present below the lungs. As below the diaphragm, the part start, which is called stomach. Stomach has three parts. As first part is called as fundus lobe, and second part is called as cardiac lobe, and third part is called as pyloric lobe. So the pyloric lobe, fundus lobe and cardiac lobe, all these are make the stomach part. This is called as stomach. Stomach is also called as digestive bowel, as the stomach contain here in the fundus part different type of gland, like the argentic gland which secretes HCl. Argentic gland which secretes HCl in the stomach, and this HCl makes the acidic medium of stomach. Acidic medium of stomach due to the HCl, and the food which present in the stomach generally digest as protein and milk. Milk protein means casein, which digests in the stomach part. So this is a simple sketch to show the human digestive system and different types of part which present in the alimentary canal. Alimentary canal is about the 8 to 10 meter long. Here alimentary canal about 8 to 10 meter long, in which the small intestine is about 6.5 meter long, as the length of large intestine is about 2.5 meter. So 2.5 meter length of large intestine, and the esophagus, which generally has a long structure, as it is 4 to 6 inch long and generally called as food pipe. As esophagus, this is called as food pipe, but the stomach common name is digestive bowel. Stomach common name is digestive bowel, and the small intestine, which generally takes part in the complete digestion of food and absorption of food, has done by the absorption of digested food has done by the small intestine. As the large intestine, the main function is absorption of water only. So in the human digestive system, mainly the teeth, if teeth characters are assigned, so teeth has 4 characters. As first character is teeth are 4 types. Teeth are 4 types, hence it is called as heterodont. Heterodont. Teeth are 4 types, and which are named as the incisor, canine, premolar and molar. Incisor, which is shown by the symbol I, canine by C, premolar by PM, and molar by M. Human teeth. Second character is teeth present in the cavity. So it is generally thecodont. It is thecodont teeth, and teeth are of two types on the basis of its origin, as the milk teeth and permanent teeth. Milk teeth and permanent teeth are present in the human. Milk teeth, as counted, total number are 20, but permanent teeth total number are 32. Here main character of teeth is, as milk teeth and permanent teeth, two type of teeth which generally occur, it is called as diphyodont. It is called as diphyodont teeth. So human teeth generally has heterodont dentition, thecodont dentition, and diphyodont dentition. But the next important property is third molar teeth called wisdom teeth. Third molar tooth called wisdom tooth. This is the important point, as third molar tooth called wisdom tooth. Here teeth present in the socket of the jaw. In the diagram, I here try to explain the incisor which are present on both sides, 2 in number, generally has one root in the incisor, and this is the canine which is one on each side, and 2 canine present in one jaw. This is also contain single root, but in the premolar, which are 2 in number, contain 2 roots in the socket, and molar which are 3 in number, as the molar which generally contain a type of cavity, as third molars generally produces in the last, and it has 3 roots. So the numbers of roots, incisor has single roots, canine also, but premolar has 2 roots and molar has 3 roots, which generally embedded in the socket of the jaw. That is why teeth called as thecodont. Here heterodont dentition is found. It means teeth are of 4 types. That is why it is called as heterodont dentition in the human. Heterodont dentition is found, and next one, teeth present in the socket. This is called as thecodont type or thecodont dentition, and the teeth are on the basis of origin are of 2 types. Milk teeth are 20 in number, and permanent teeth are 32. In the last third molar tooth develop, which is called wisdom tooth. So these are the characteristics of the teeth. Then come to the tongue. Tongue is muscular structure in the buccal cavity, which has four type of taste bud, as it contains sweet taste bud on the anterior part and bitter taste bud at the posterior part, salt taste bud on the upper part and sour taste bud on the lateral side part. Tongue function is two. One is tongue generally has taste of different types of food, and tongue also swallowed the food in the pharynx. Pharynx, which generally has total of three parts, as pharynx, which generally has three parts, as nasopharynx, which comes from the nasal chamber opening, and oropharynx, which comes from the mouth. Laryngopharynx means opening in the larynx. This part is called as larynx. So laryngopharynx open in the larynx by the glottis. This is glottis. And pharynx open in the oesophagus by the glottis. Oesophagus and stomach attached here, and a type of wall present, and this wall is called as the oesophageal-stomach wall. Here oesophageal-stomach wall present between the stomach and oesophagus. Then the digestion of food occur in the stomach. Again the acidic food which enters in the duodenum by the a type of sphincter which is called as pyloric sphincter, because it present near the pyloric lobe of stomach. So stomach has three lobes: fundus lobe, cardiac lobe and pyloric lobe. Stomach open in the duodenum part, which has C-shaped structure, and much digestion and food absorption occur in the duodenum part. In the duodenum cavity, presence of pancreas, which generally good example of mixed gland, because it contains pancreatic duct and also endocrine gland functions due to secretion of different types of hormones. Here, from the liver, hepatic duct are reaches downward, which generally connect with the cystic duct. As the hepatic duct and cystic duct combined, this is called common duct. Common duct, when open in the pancreatic duct, it makes hepatopancreatic duct, which open by a small pore, and this small pore is called as sphincter of OD. This is called as sphincter of OD, by which the opening of hepatopancreatic duct occur in the duodenum. Now duodenum here reaches to the jejunum part of small intestine and much coiled structure which is called ileum. So small intestine has three parts: duodenum, jejunum and ileum part. Large intestine, which generally has a type of convulsion and has the ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon, then the rectum part. Cecum part is less developed in human, and rectum, which contains the undigested food in the form of feces, and this feces comes out through anus after the complete digestion of the food. So these are the discussion which has done about the human digestive system. Please like, subscribe my channel Super Classes. Thank you.